Is our plane going to autocorrect? Our plane is not autocorrecting. Our plane is not autocorrecting at all. Hey, how's it going, everybody? It's your pal Impossibum here. We're back in Besiege. It's time to have some more fun with these automation blocks that they just released. So right here, I've built a very simple plane. I'll show you guys how it operates real quick, but it is honestly nothing special. Let's put it on one there. X to toggle the engines on. And as soon as we take off, there we go. It flies, it does stuff. Like I said, there's honestly and truly nothing special about this plane. It just simply functions and it's pretty stable. So this is what I thought would be a good idea for this episode here. If you guys are interested, I'll put it on the workshop so you guys can play with it if you want. But like I said, it is nothing special. It is something that I can strap logic blocks onto. That is its main function in this world. All right, so what are we going to do now? Well, I want to make a plane that has autopilot, essentially. I want it to keep itself in the air. I want it to right itself if it kind of like spins out of control. So let's get working on it. I mean, I think it'd be really cool. Even if it could like self-takeoff and stuff, that'd be kind of cool too. But let's just see what we can do. I'm going to start with doing some kind of altimeter thing where if it's below a certain altitude, it's just going to keep holding down the gas. So to do that, I think I am going to turn a lot of these off of toggle. Yeah, I'm going to turn the engines and the quote-unquote jet engines off of toggle. That way you have to hold the button for them to go. And we'll have to do that down here too. Where is this one here? Hold the chute. There we go. Oop, everything's getting in the way and I can't see. Where's the thing at? I know it's here somewhere. There it is. Right there. Hold the chute. There we go. So now we have to hold it. I'm holding X. I let go. Holding X. Let go. All right. That's all there is to that. And we're just going to put an altimeter on here. As soon as I can find it. Angle meter. I have to use angle meter too. I've never used one of those before. I'm going to look forward to that. We're definitely going to use this today though. Timer block. And there's an altimeter here. There it is. Let's just throw it somewhere. Where do we have a free space that hopefully won't make a mess? I'd rather keep things symmetrical if I can. So if I can just like shove that in the middle. There we go. That works. All right. What do we do here? Inverted. And if you are not at, let's say 100 feet, you're going to hold down X. Whoops, there. All right, we're just going to try this and just see if it even works. I don't know. It's going. All right, it's auto taking off. I'm not hitting the gas. I never toggled it on. It is doing that itself. It's just the altimeter doing altimeter things. It'd be nice if I actually knew how high we were. I guess once we hit a certain altitude, I'll just know because the engines are shut off. Let's just tilt up for a second. All right, so it's really about the height of the engines that the height of these mountains that the engine kicks on. We should probably kick it up a little bit more because look, we get to right to the top here and it kicks off. All right, so that's something we can easily just adjust real quick. Let's put it up to maybe like 150 or something, 130. I don't know. I'm gonna say 140. We're just gonna leave it at 140 and that's good enough. All right, so now I have more plans. We're gonna use angle. We call it angleometer. Angleometer. Okay, there we go. This one, we're going to try to fix our turning. So if we're turning too far to the right or left, I'd like us to self-correct. So let me see, where can I shove this? I don't like making things unsymmetrical. But we're going to need 2 of these, I think, anyway. Let's see if it'll be happy with that. I kind of want these to be in the center, and it's bothering me that they're not. This one should really be in the center, quite honestly. We're going to shove you that's not in a weird spot. I don't know. I mean, I could like create a special spot for it. Oh, I could shove it right here. I could shove it right there and it fits and hopefully it doesn't get caught on fire. You get caught on fire? No? It seems okay. Alright. Our thing is not on fire. Alright, so let's see this one. This is my first time actually looking at this one. So let's see. Let me see. If we get... What's this min? I think I'm just going to have to end up playing with this because I'm not quite sure what it's wanting here. Let's just hit like negative 90 and 90. And can I just scale you up? Let's do something like that. And if you get triggered, hit that button. Whoops, that's not actually our steer button. Let's do that. Is it doing stuff? It's definitely turning. It broke itself. It's turning right now even. And ramming itself into the ground. I don't like that so much at all. Okay. I obviously need to learn how this thing works here. Let's see here. Can I do like that? So if you go any further to the left, it'll go off, or any further to the right, it'll go off. Well, actually, yeah, I think that's how we want to do it. So can we do something like that? Or if you twitch a little bit, I want you to go to the right. Does that work? Let's just see. It's doing stuff. It's tilting itself to the right. I would definitely want it to go the other way, especially the way it's going. Okay. Can I tilt you the... I'm having such issues with these angulometer here. What if I told you to go that way then? How about that? What the heck keeps falling every time I hit the button? It's like a brace or something falling somewhere. I don't know where exactly. Oh, it's doing its thing. I'm not telling it to do this. It's doing that itself. It kind of just put itself on a somewhat sideways trajectory and then just left it. I should probably tilt us up a little bit before we die. Oh, we're gonna die. No! Okay, so that did a thing. And we should probably make it, you know, a little bit less sensitive. Whereas if we go too far, I want it to flip us over, but not, you know, not if we're just like even. Being even is kind of a good thing, right? I mean, kind of. If we want to like fly straight and stuff. So what's it like that? Like if you go more than past a thing, then you do that. And then I want you to use that key. And I guess we're going to need another one. Can we just like slap another one on here? Because I want to have one for the other direction as well. So if we go too far one way, I want us to turn back the other way. And I can just throw that on top here. Right here. And you... Let's see. Do something like this. I can't see because the stupid brace is in the way. Let's get rid of this stupid brace. Hello, can I get rid of you, brace? You're annoying. X. Hit. Oh god, hit the wrong button. Control Z. My fingers are shifted because I'm using a different setup. Alright, so... we don't want that like that. We want it over like that, maybe? Maybe? Alright, what's the other one set to? This one's set to H, so we'll set this one to F. Those are my roll left and roll right commands, by the way. Just in case I didn't make that clear. There's a good chance that I haven't, so I do apologize for that. Alright, let's go ahead and re-brace this. We'll just go like this so it doesn't you know, get in the way of us seeing our meters for now. And let's see if this magically auto-corrects our plane. So it's taken off by itself. It's not turning in any particular direction right now. We should probably tilt up a little bit. Holy cow. Alright. It's auto-corrected to where it is right now. I should probably have some kind of tilt-up thing. If I'm nosediving too hard, I should probably do something about that. Oh god. We're nosediving a little bit too hard. There we go. Alright. It's keeping itself steady. And we just have to do something about our altitude because we're having issues with that. Alright, can I get around this thing here? There you go. There we go. Alright, let's do something about the pitch. If we're pitched too far down, I definitely want us to pitch up just a little bit, but not too much, because otherwise we'll definitely stall. So let's do something about that. But the altitude, I mean, the altimeter is doing pretty good, and the auto steering thing here is working pretty good. Now we just need to throw on some kind of another angelometer, honestly. And this one, I think, has to go sideways. Yeah, this one right here. This is the one we are looking for. And let me see here. If we are... something like that. To that. So if we tilt forward, we should pull back. So I guess that would be the G key for me. I'm using T for... replacing W for WSAD, F replacing A, G replacing S, and H replacing D. So it's basically, I've just like shifted my hand over a couple of keys, so I don't have to mess with the camera and whatnot. Alright, so this will hopefully tilt us back if we're tilting too far forward. Let's test it out. It's already holding back currently. Is our plane going to autocorrect? Our plane is not autocorrecting. Our plane is not autocorrecting at all. What happened to the autocorrect? I know we have it. I know, I just like programmed it and you were working a little while ago. I know you were. I saw it. Alright, what is your deal? Can I make it maybe a little bit more then if you're not like detecting this? I mean, we kind of needed you to kick in there and you did not kick in there at all. Good sir. That one's hitting H. This one is hitting... This one should be hitting F. Did I not have it hitting F? That seems like a major problem on my part. Alright, let's see if it does stuff now. It's already pitching up, which is kind of good. We're not correcting. We should definitely be correcting. Why are we not correcting all of a sudden? We were correcting like before, and now we're not. I don't know why that is, but it's vexing. So that's just like, I'm just going to see if that does anything. I wish I could like sit here and watch this the whole time here. It definitely started kicking in. I definitely feel like this should be going the other way though. I feel like this one should be like that. And this one should be like... Hold on. Did I just put that one on H? Okay, yeah, this is the way I feel like it should be. Because if this is tilted too far to the right, I want it to go left, which is my F key. And if this one is tilted too far this way... Do I have them both looking this... I have them both looking the same way. That is a problem. Okay. I realized my derp. We derped. That's it. There we go. So now, if we go too far that way, I want to turn to the right, which would be my H key. This one would be my F key, because I want to turn to the... Alright, yeah, I think this will work. I hopefully think this will work. Let's see. Are you going to work for me this time? Where's my... There we go. There's my camera. Oh my god, why is this going so bad? I swear I'm not as retarded as it looks. I don't know why this is not working all of a sudden. This is always a bad sign when you switch things around just to test and see if it makes a difference. That's when you know that you're in deep trouble. Alright, we're doing it again. Alright, it's auto-correcting now. Yeah. It's doing its thing. It's auto, keeping itself up. We're doing good. This actually might just work by itself. I'm not touching a darn thing. It's keeping steady about 23 meters per second, which is probably about as slow as it'll get. And still climbing everything. Uh-oh. It reached a point where it won't pitch up anymore. It's kind of auto-pitching up just a little bit. Just because my plane, I guess, is a little bit weighted back. But it should be pulling itself up right now, and it is not. So it would definitely crash at some point, I think. Let's play with that. Let's see what's going on. I probably did something wrong when I set this. All right, if you're pitching forward, maybe I didn't set it like enough. Like that. Will that work? Like if you're pitching forward, I want you to pull up like hard. Yeah, there we go. Maybe it was over pitched is the only thing I was thinking. Let's see. Hit 1. I always forget to hit my stupid camera. We're going to let it go to the top and just see what happens. This thing is still triggered, but just barely. Yeah, we're still pitching up. We should probably turn that down a little bit. Because I don't know that we should be pitching up even if we're pitched up. I mean, that seems like a bit much. Alright, our gas got turned off. Oh, okay. So basically, I wanted it to go this way, apparently. And I set it up wrong. That's all that is. So basically... Hold on. I was looking for something like this, and I had it literally going the exact wrong way. That's essentially what happened. All right, let's try this again. This should work. I feel like this is actually legitimately it. So let's go again. We're going. We're correcting ourselves. We're auto-rolling to put things back right. We're keeping our nose up as it goes. We're doing pretty good. I dare say that as long as we don't run into like whatchamacallit, like the invisible wall, this thing would probably like never stop flying. Let's just sit here. We're gonna let this go for a while and just see how stable it is. Is it as stable as I think it is? I don't know. I hope so, but I have no real proof. So let's watch it for a while. We'll montage it, and I'll come back in a few minutes, and we'll see. Alright guys, I'm back. It's been several minutes now. It shows no signs at all of becoming unstable. I think this thing would literally keep going until like my computer broke or something. I mean, it is pretty stable. It keeps repeating the same cycles. It's keeping itself, pretty level. It's slowly going, circling to the right, which is a function that I actually wanted anyway. I could probably fix that, but I don't want to, because this way it stays within a smaller circumference of a circle. That way it doesn't like run into invisible walls and stuff. And I think this one is pretty much exactly what I was setting out to do. So there's only one more thing I'm actually interested in doing here. So I thought it would be kind of fun. Let's just throw this on top here. There we go. And of course, having something weaponized just makes it inherently more fun. Let's turn this around. There we go. And what's this button? C? No, C is a bad one. Just hit 2. And if you see something, let's have it hit 2 first of all. What kind of distance can we have on this thing? I don't know, let's do something. How far does that go? Let's just go like that. Like that. There we go. If we see anything, fire. So this will become basically like a very primitive, horrible, automated like drone thing. If it sees anything, it'll shoot at it. Let's give it infinite ammo. And let's just let it go. Be free, little thing. Be free. And this thing takes off by itself. I don't have to touch a darn thing. It literally just flies its entire way up. And it'll actually, I think, clear that mountain before it gets to it. I hope. Just otherwise, it might be making a goofball out of me. Of course, I just added a sensor and a crossbow, so I don't know how much weight they added, if it screwed with the balance of things. But I think it'll still be able to correct enough for itself to do things. And does it shoot? Oh, that is the slowest shooting rate ever in the history of the universe. Okay. Just to make things less boring, let's just do something like that. There we go. Let's see it take off. Yeah, it's better. I mean, it's nothing amazing, but it's better than nothing. Oh, it sees the mountain and it's shooting at it. I'm not doing that. It's doing that itself. Why is it still shooting? It should have stopped shooting. Hello? Hold on. Did I break something? Hold the shoot. 2. Yeah, I'm not hitting 2. I don't know why it's why it kept. Was it seeing the bullets that it was shooting out? Would that happen? I mean, that seems kind of silly, but I think that it was. I think it just saw the bullets flying out and said, okay, I'm going to keep shooting because I see stuff. If I don't shoot, I'll see if that happens or not. Will it see the mountain and shoot at it? I'm going to make it see the mountain. We're just going to test. Oh, I can't pitch down hard enough. Come on, shoot at it. It's not shooting. I think it should have shot. Why? Hold on. I mean, things should have been wrapped up by now. Why are you not shooting? If you see stuff, emulate key press 2. That should be what you do. What if I just test for a second and have you see the ground? That way we can verify whether you're working properly or not. Okay, it works properly. It sees stuff. I don't know why we couldn't see the whatchamacallit, the mountain there, but whatever. There we go. We're off on our merry way. Anyway, guys, I hope you enjoyed this episode. Now, it's a little bit silly, but, why not? Having fun with automation blocks is inherently fun. I enjoy doing it. Hopefully, you guys enjoy watching it. It's nothing overly complicated, but, as you can see, we could very easily just make something that autopilots around, and you guys can do all sorts of things with this. Maybe you have him have bombs, and he drops things that he sees down below. Maybe you spawn at a bunch of them and then go kill them with a couple of friends and jet planes and stuff. I don't know, guys. The possibilities are just about endless for anything you guys want to do. Anyway, guys, this has been Besiege. If you're interested, I will have a link down in the description. And if you guys are new here, my name is Impossibum. I play indie games every day here on the internet. I do a little bit of, I do a lot of building games and strategy, defense games, stuff like that. So if you guys are into this kind of stuff, maybe you'd like to stick around. So if you're new here, hit that subscribe button, click that bell icon so you know when I put out new content. Smash that like button, leave a comment down below. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you next time. Bye-bye.